Hey everyone, welcome to Yoga Moments. I'm Janice, and today is really special because we are doing an introduction to meditation. So I have a lot of people around me who have said, I can't meditate, my mind wanders. And I say, yes, you're doing it right, because all we really need is just a shift in our perspective. So meditation is really just building an awareness of our thoughts. And so when you notice your thoughts are starting to wander, it's perfect because then we can call them back and we can practice kind of just getting focused and getting clear. So if you think of yoga as, a little meditation for the body, building awareness, building support, then meditation is just building that awareness and that support in the mind and in our thoughts. So this is really, really special because about 4 or 5 years ago, I had a friend say, you're feeling a little frustrated. Have you tried meditation? And I was like, no, I tried that once and it so didn't work for me. It's not my thing. And now I really look forward to just taking a few minutes every day, whether it's 2 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes, and just chilling out, getting that perspective and kind of going within. So trust that you're in the right place. Everything finds you at the right time. Even if you've never thought about meditation, then I'm so glad you found this. And yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about it. And the truth is there is no right or wrong way to meditate. So the important thing is to find what works for you. And generally speaking, that is finding a comfortable spot somewhere that is quiet. So whether or not you're really aware of it, we all tend to pick up on the energy of other people. And it's kind of hard to bring it in and focus on ourselves when there's a lot going on, which means find a quiet place or spot and get comfortable. So I have a blanket here. It's super cozy and it's just comfortable. So find a chair or quiet spot and you can close your eyes. And there's a few different approaches that I will offer, and I encourage you, trust yourself. So when you get kind of situated, you can find that support from within that we've been practicing if you've been checking out videos of stacking our head over our heart and our heart over our pelvis. Or maybe you just find somewhere that you're comfortable and your back is supported. You can sit, you can lay down, it's up to you. Close your eyes, and then I always encourage to find a focal point for you. So it might be feeling your breath, so just noticing the inhale, noticing your exhale. It might be actually feeling your heartbeat. If you can, awesome. If you can't, no worries. Or you might just relax your eyes, focus on where the tip of your nose is, and just continue to breathe. And if you notice your thoughts are wandering, come on back to your breath or whatever it is that your focus is. Maybe you just notice the blackness behind your eyelids. Or if you see color, that's cool. So really what I'm saying is trust your gut here, whatever came to mind. Just focus and breathe. And if you find that you're struggling with that or that it's taking a lot of effort, then maybe you just start to relax from the crown of your head down through your forehead, relaxing the eyes, relaxing the cheeks and the jaw, relaxing the ears and the neck, soften in the shoulders. And I'm going to encourage you, make your way down if this is what feels good to you. Relaxing the arms and the chest. So let yourself be supported here by the chair as you work your way down to your toes. So continue to breathe. Focus on whatever that one thing is. And become aware of how you feel. That's all this is for. And if you feel anxious, take a breath. If you feel excited, take a breath. If you feel confused, definitely take a breath. And if you have to reposition, go for it. Again, part of meditation is just giving yourself permission to be and to acknowledge what's there. If you find yourself wondering about the time, come back to your breath. I promise I'm minding the time. It's a short practice. And as you continue to relax, maybe you notice where you're holding tension, so keep breathing. Try to soften. And see if you can, kind of peeling back like an onion. See if you can go deeper into relaxation. It should feel pretty good, if even a little confusing or a little out of your comfort zone. No worries. And then if you want to stay here, I encourage you to stay here. But I'm going to offer one more step, which is once you have found kind of that relaxation, felt that awareness, felt that energy, perhaps you bring to mind something that you would like to experience in your life, whether it's something to do at work, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's to do with health or abundance. And this is kind of the true gem, at least for me, of meditation, where you can kind of project what it is you would like to feel. So ignoring all of the details, all of the specifics, if you're looking for a partner, ignoring, what he or she looks like, how he or she acts, all those external things, and really bringing it into how do I feel when I'm with that person, or how do I feel when I'm working in my passion and my profession, or how does it feel to be healthy if you're working through an illness or a sickness? How does it feel to live that ideal life? And you could feel one word, you could feel maybe just a sensation, or maybe an image comes to mind. And I encourage you to play with that, be curious, and have fun with it. So it doesn't need to be super structured, but how would it feel? And again, meditation is the practice of trusting yourself. So whatever came to mind, run with that, have fun with it. See if you can push that feeling throughout every cell of your body, from your hair to your toes, and everywhere in between, into your heart, into your gut. And become that feeling, whether it's relief or joy or excitement or confidence. So I don't know who originally said this, but I've heard multiple times that if prayer is asking, then meditation is listening. So whatever comes to mind, if it feels good, go with it. If it feels good in your heart, if it doesn't, let it pass. If it doesn't resonate with you, let it go. And just enjoy it for a few moments longer, a few more breaths. When you're ready, come back to the physical sensation of your body. So you might wiggle your fingers, toes, flutter your eyes open. And that, in a nutshell, is meditation. It's just being present, and it can be 2 minutes, it could be 2 breaths, it could be an hour, it could be whatever you want or whatever you have time for. And it doesn't have to be sitting. It can be, going for a walk and just observing, how you feel or what nature has to offer, or what your cityscape has to offer. And I hope you really enjoyed it. I'm going to slide to the edge of my chair here because, we've already shown up for ourselves mentally. So let's show up for ourselves physically. We'll find that alignment with our head over our heart over our pelvis. Lift up from the pelvic floor. So sit bones are going to come into the chair. If you're sitting, if you were laying down, maybe you sit up. And we'll draw our navel in and up, lift our heart here. So shoulder blades are going to come onto our back. And it should feel really good, bringing all this awareness from our meditation. We're going to inhale, sweep the arms up nice and high. Bring our pinkies to the front, thumbs to the back, and just let our shoulders drop into place here. So a little space between our ears and our shoulders. Breathe in here, and then we'll bring our hands together, palms up to the ceiling, and we'll reach over to our right side. So lifting from all 4 corners of our torso. So I'm not collapsing into my right side here. Breathing into that left side. Inhale to come up, and we'll exhale, take it to the left. So creating a nice stretch in the right side body here, finding that support, connecting to my breath, and seeing if I can really make that breath a full 360 degrees around my spine. We'll inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, take it into a forward fold. So you know yourself, you know your body. If you can only come to here, no worries. If you need to walk your feet out, go for it. Trust yourself here. Bring that energy from the meditation. Hopefully it felt grounding. And we'll breathe into our back body. On an inhale, we'll come all the way up. And then exhale to the right. We'll take our left hand to the outside of our right thigh. Right arm comes behind us, and a little spinal twist here. So on the inhale, nice and long through that spine, crown of the head lifts up. On an exhale, you can relax into your twist. And it should feel good, so no needing to force it here. Maybe a new perspective. We'll inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take it to the left side. So right hand comes to the outside of my left thigh. Left hand comes behind. And we'll breathe here. So inhale, nice and long through the spine. Maybe you tuck your chin. On an exhale, we'll just let ourselves deepen into the twist. So a nice reminder that we don't have to force and we don't have to control. We just have to be guided by how we feel. So it feels good in the body and good in the mind. We'll exhale, come back to center. And then our Shavasana, which is kind of a repeat of our meditation. So I'm going to come into a nice seated posture that's good for me. I encourage you to find what feels good for you. Your feet can be on the floor. They can be up in the chair in Sukhasana, cross-legged, easy pose. And we'll check in with our Shavasana. So again, coming back to this idea of just being with our breath, with ourselves, finding that love and support from within. And comment below. Let me know how it goes. If you haven't meditated or if you have meditated, maybe this was something new, but let me know how it felt, how it went. And when you're ready, we'll bring our hands to our heart or up to our third eye, if that's something that resonates with you. And from my heart to yours, thank you so much for inviting me in and sharing this time. Namaste.